Would you like to level up? Do you understand what mastery is? Do you understand what evolving is? Now, these questions will be answered in this video. This video is not going to be long today. It's a beautiful day outside. So welcome, 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 my friends. Welcome to Big Red Leads. I'm Big Red, getting you and your business back to the black. Now, we're going to jump right into this today. So what I'm simply getting at, now this message today is for everyone. However, I'm leaning more towards younger men. So there's going to be some parts that I'm going to be talking about that need to be broken down so that you really get a grasp on this. Women, mothers, if you have sons, play this video for them. Now, you might even understand your husband a little bit more after this, your partner, your boyfriend, whatever, just by watching this. So now we're going to jump right into this. So understand, you are constantly evolving, constantly growing. And I'm going to give you an example of what I'm talking about because there are levels to this. Every step along the way, along your path, if you are constantly growing and evolving as a man, as a human being, understand there's no competition outside of you. But you have to understand that you alone are not alone in the battles and the adversity that's going to come your way every step that you walk down your own path to get better, for success, whatever success is to you. Some people it's monetary means. That's wonderful. How about more happiness, more joy, more peace in your life? As we men, as we get older, yes, we want peace. I'm not out here fighting and wilding out like I did when I was in my early 20s. We just aren't. If you are, let's say 40, 50 years old and you're still out here fighting in the streets, you, my friend, have not evolved. You're staying and stuck at one level. Now understand, I'm gonna give you an example of what I'm talking about. You're not going to line up a bunch of average high school football players and have them play against, let's say, NFL All-Pro. It would be a slaughter. Now, why do we say there's levels to this? Because there's levels at everything. Me as a sales coach and a business coach, there are sales coaches and business coaches that I reach out to. Some of them happen to be a mentor of mine, a mentor here, a mentor there for a season or two, depending on where I'm trying to get to. I have my goals right here every single day so that I see them. I am a father now. So when I'm speaking to younger men who do not have children, who do not have a business, they're not on my level yet. It's not me talking down to them. It's me telling them your perspective and your mindset, these things will change as you evolve and grow and get older, hopefully wiser. And here's another part that is always left out, which I don't understand this, because if we were to take it back to, let's say, the tribal aspect, the villagers. If you are a warrior, you are a young warrior, you're a young soldier, you're a young entrepreneur, you should probably have some counsel. So what does that mean if you're out here, I'm getting it on my own, I'm getting it from the mud? Oh, that sounds great. But understand what it is. You're not alone. There have been many before you who have gone down this particular path and have had to seek out counsel. It doesn't mean the counsel makes the decision for you. It's going to be you and you alone who has the final say so on whether or not to go or to wait and prepare. Whether that's in business, whether that's in advertising, whether it's in marketing, whether it's in your health, whatever. You want to be better today than you were yesterday, even if it's a 0.5%. I'm seeing this going around social media a lot lately. 1% better every day. All that sounds great. I'm just trying to get better today than I was yesterday. Understand, there are things that we older men don't do that we used to do when we were 20. There are things that men who are 50, 60, they don't do. There are things you pick up, there's things that you let go and you put them down. As you just simply are growing and moving along. So once you really get a grasp and an understanding of that, understand that you are going to be evergreen in your evolution, in your learning, being a student. Even when you are a coach and you are a teacher, because that's essentially what a coach is. You are teaching. You're still a student. My coach has a coach. Do you understand what I'm saying? There are people that I still reach out to who are my elders for counsel. Whenever I'm making a decision, whenever there's something, a hurdle that's come up, and I can't necessarily get over it, maybe because I'm overthinking myself, or I'm just not taking the proper action. I still seek out that counsel to get better every single day. Now, there are going to be people who come along who are there to help you for that season. There are going to be people who come along, like, for instance, I'll give you another example. Like I said, I'm a father, but I'm not a grandfather yet. You think my perception and my mindset is going to be the same the day I become a grandfather? Probably not. It's going to change at some point. It's going to evolve at some point. We have to get over ourselves and understand that social media, there are pages that are dedicated to quote unquote mastery. The only mastery that matters is mastery of oneself. And understanding and knowing that, hey, I've reached this level. I am number one at this. There are 15 people who are way above me, and I'm trying to get to that level. So what does that mean? That means I'm going to have to get back in the lab. Once I've reached the peak of this mountain, I have to go back down through this valley of adversity and challenges that are going to put everything that I've learned to the test. And guess what? If I have mentors, if I have a circle of advisors who are just simply giving me advice on how they handle the situation, I can make that decision on whether or not to go, so that I can make that track back up the next mountain, which is way more treacherous than the last one. And the peak is obviously higher. There are levels to this. Levels at every aspect of your life. So, when you understand that, and when you grasp that idea that I have to be better today, I need wise counsel. I need to be quick with my decision, not the decision-making process. Once I have the information I need to make a move, I move with urgency. So that requires patience. Patience isn't something that's just given to you. It takes time and growth and realizing that I'm not going to get all this today. Are you willing to put in the time? Most people, once they've reached one peak of their mastery, they usually stop there because they don't want to climb again. Because it means you got to come down. Most people don't. All social media's got us doing today is basically men fighting women. Is that what you want? Like, realistically, is that what you want? Is that making you better? No, not really. Let's be real about it. Not really. So, with all that being said, understand, as you evolve, your mindset and your perception will evolve with you. Not only with time, personal growth and development, but constantly being in touch and in tune with who you are. Once you get your hands on that, and you see where it is, you'll be a better person for it. So seek out counsel. Seek out counsel. And understand that you're not in this alone. And you're not fighting all of these battles alone. And if you are fighting a bunch of battles alone, getting your business off the ground, trying to be successful all on your own, it's going to be difficult. It's going to be challenging. I'm not saying it's not possible, but it's going to be very, very difficult. So, understand what it is. Understand it's a part of being a man. Love you all. Have a great day. Get outside, enjoy some of the sunshine. That's what I'm about to do. Love you all, my friends.